Hey everyone, Big Manila here once again, and this time I'm going to be doing an opening of Transformers Generations Combiner Wars Thundercracker. I got this figure a little bit way back when, and actually decided to open him. I've been really late in opening my other figures, but hey, why not? Maybe this year, start opening more of my figures. I do have the other Seekers in this figure line. But this is the only one I bought new in package. The other ones were used, right? I didn't buy them brand new. I was kind of late in buying them. But hey, let's go see what Thundercracker looks like. Let's take a look at his box closely. So there he is. There's Thundercracker right there on the corner. Nice artwork. Okay, the side, nothing here, just Autobot sign. More of his artwork on the Combiner Wars Thundercracker here. Of course, the back, this little bio of him there, and it also shows 17 steps of how to transform him. He looks like a pretty sick figure. Actually, I really like these leader class Combiner Wars figures. I can't really afford the masterpiece. If I do, I actually just leave them in the box, which I should open them, but I don't have Thundercracker or Skywarp in the masterpiece version. So let's see what it says in his little bio here. Go here, just right there. It goes, Thundercracker lives on fear. Special materials in his jet frame allow him to unleash controlled sonic detonations that can be heard 200 miles away. Streaking across the sky at Mach 6, he wants his enemies to hear him before they see him. He wants them to know he's coming and cower in fear at their impending doom. There you go. And it also comes in different languages. There too. Warning. Not for children under 3. And there's where it's made on the bottom. Go. All right, let's start opening Thundercracker. Of course, I got my trusty knife here. Different one this time. And let's start opening him. Alright, so just straight out of the box, here's his collector card. So you get better focus there. There it is, Thundercracker, nice artwork, almost the same, pretty much the same as the box, but no bio or nothing, just Transformers Generations back there. So I gotta keep this somewhere in my binder I have of all the collector cards. Of course, instructions, how to transform him. There it is. Okay. Put this on the side there again. And let's take Thundercracker away from his little plastic prison here. Alright, there he is, Thundercracker out of his plastic prison. I can't say how much, I don't know if I like these, I love these figures, but of course there is just a little problems with them. I guess one thing is one of the transformation modes, I always have problems transforming them, but when you pose these figures, they're really surprisingly really easy to pose, and they're pretty well balanced in my opinion. And he is very G1 reminiscent, or very much like his G1 cartoon figure, and pretty much looks like a cartoon as well, except for a few minor things. But this guy's well armed. That's what I love. I don't know why he has his, I guess in the package for storage reasons they have his big weapons on here on his forearms, but they switched it. But this guy's well armed. Lots of cannons. Plus, it comes with a gun. I didn't want to put his little blaster or cannon or missile on his gun there, because I lost already one before by just putting there in storage or decoration. Then somehow it triggered and I lost a little bullet or cannon, whatever you call it. And I probably won't really put this beside his figure because I don't remember Thundercracker or any other Seekers having a handheld gun. They always use their null rays. I know, well, I'm not sure if they're called, only I know Starscream, his is called null rays, but these guys should always shoot from their cannons. Anyway, we'll just take this off quickly. And we'll see how he looks like with his cannons on the forearms here. Let's take this out. And I would put these on here. I think I'll probably leave these on here, but usually I don't think he has weapons on there, but I think that looks way better. These side cannons kind of looked a little bit too puny. I like they has ratchet joints, so he could do the splits. Same with his knee joints. And you have a little play here, and it's I guess upper thigh here. A little bit of ankle movement from there. I don't think there is any waist to it. His arms could go all the way around. I don't want to do that here, but he has some bicep swivel here and nice ratchet joints on his elbows here. That's what I like about this figure. A lot of ratchet joints. Nice ways to pose him. And his head here kind of go up and down, side to side. I don't think, yeah, just this top of his head only goes up and down. It's not on a ball joint or anything, but it's still nice to pose these figures. And there is a little bit of light piping. Let's see if I can see it there just a little bit, not too much, but probably if I had better lighting it would show better. Okay, let's start to, oh actually you can see his Decepticon signs in the back there. See, instead of the cockpit in front here, it's in the back. Big holes here, but it looks very, very nice. You can see the little nubs there for Jetfire's booster pack. Of course, it's a remold, except for the wings and other things. Okay, let's start to get into transformation. This might be a little tough. I know one thing I had a little trouble with his chest piece, but let's see where we could go from here. What I like to do, I personally like to take off all his cannons or weapons away. Much more easier to transform. All here. Okay, first thing you do, what I do is release his elbow joints ever so carefully. Turn his head around. Leave that here. Okay, bring up his shoulders. Okay, I'll probably actually bring the backpack here. Just open a little bit so it gives you a little bit more room. Right, fold it in. Get that one here, and there's tabs inside here which you hook it into. Ever so carefully. I know sometimes these toys seem a little fragile. Okay, then you bring out his legs. Right here, turn these ones to the side. Actually, don't turn that side, but turn this side so you see his landing gear facing out. Pointing to the side. I kind of like this, to put this on the side here. I'll show you reason why. Maybe bend his knee a little bit. Do for transformation. Okay, now do the same to the other side. Bring it. Turn his leg around, show the landing gear. Okay, this is where it gets a little tricky. So, see these flaps up here. That's a little tight there. Let me see the other flap here. There we go. See, what I'm really scared about this part always seems a little flimsy and tight to put together when you transform, and it always scares me every time I try to transform it. So I gotta be very careful putting that upper chest piece up. See, I like to put my thumb in here to give it a little bit more security and bend its thighs up more. Always have trouble with this part here. Oh, actually that was easier. I guess I adjusted the size more to open up and wasn't as scary as I usually get to transform it, but it looks really good there. So remember, I always like to push this, for me personally, trying to transform it kind of from breaking off. Okay. There we go. And put them back. Put down the cockpit here. There you go. Clips in nice and there on tabs. Okay, and for this one here, you can see there's tabs here, here, and one I think underneath the wing there. You can't really see it, it's right under there. So get in there. And oh yeah, what I forgot to do, of course, these legs, sorry about that. Push these in, make sure it's double jointed in there, all the way down. Same to the other side, fold them in. I should have done that in the beginning, I know. Fold it in and down. There we go. And just ever so easily tab everything in. Okay, pull these out. See, it's better. There we go. Now everything's tabs in. And there he is. He looks very sick. Look, it looks like a F-18 Hornet or F-22 Raptor, but very nice. Bigger, or jet mode or alt mode. Here we go. Ooh, that got a little sweaty just trying to transform him. I guess I was getting a little nervous. I might break that part while I was filming. But anyway, let's just clear everything out here. Clear my knife here. Alright, one thing you could also notice here, very G1 like, well, I don't really like the back here. You can see, you know, not too bad. It shows us thrusters here. Nice decal here, Decepticon symbol. It's, you know, I like this thing here. As a cockpit, it can actually open. Oops, there we go. Knocked it out. But anyway, I wish there was some type of figures you could fit in there. If anybody knows what type of figures that you could fit in here, maybe Diaclone figures, or I did see some Diaclone figures, but they're hella expensive just to purchase. I think a package of 5 was like $50 locally for me, plus tax, and that's kind of horrible. All right, let's check the underbelly right here. Not bad. Shows a little thrusters here and take. So it looks a little sick. Nice alt mode. Okay, let's, you know what I'm gonna do now? Let's put all his cannons. Let's arm this guy. There we go. This cannon here. This is an null ray or a big cannon. That's already starting to look really good here. There's so many options or how you can put the you could even put it here. You can put, I guess, if you want, you could leave those null rays on the side and put this on the bottom here. Oops. There we go. See? Look at that. I guess if you want to side, but I don't. I guess it kind of blocks his landing gear. But look, just by itself, putting all these cannons here, and this cannon. Well, let's show this first, but look at that. Looks pretty sick armed. I think he needs more guns. But no, look at this. This cannon can also go under here. Get a fumble. There we go. But it looks so out of place, right? But hey, it's a thing you could do, right? It'd be nice if they had a little Megatron gun, so you could place them under there, like could actually fit under. But anyway, really nice armed, really nicely done. Maybe on the side a bit. Right. Super armed. These figures are very crazy. One thing you could also do is see his gun here. You could combine them all together, and I think in a sense. Okay, let's see how this is done. So, all these weapons again here. Maybe I should have done that at the beginning, but I guess I was too excited to transform this guy. There's main cannon or blaster. Or I think you go right here is probably nicer. Now it could be a combined gun right here with his null razor on the side. And there you go. I don't think that's a little overkill. Actually, I think it's pretty awesome, but I don't know. How can you hold a gun like this with one hand? Maybe it's could go on a little turret or something like that there. But it's a thing. It's very nice. Well, I think it's nice. Something you could do. See if we could put on the null rays just for fun. You can tell this is new because everything's snug. Let's see. Can this fit here? Oh my god, so what these done. There you go. There you go, that's the thing. All the guns combined. I don't know how you could do this. Maybe you could put underneath this cockpit here. Okay, sure. Why not? Alright, let's see if I can transform him back here. I'm probably gonna put on speed mode. Probably won't explain too much, but here we go. I'll take his overkill guns here. Put it aside. And let's try to transform back. Thundercracker here. That always scares me. Every time I hear something snap, oh, I just hope I didn't break the trigger. Super tight toy. There we go, here. That was a little scary, but anyway. Gotta take these nubbins off. Hiya. Don't have long enough nails to take these out. Let me see. You know what I usually do since my fingers are too fat. Let's see if this works. There you go. Now this seems a little easier. You have a specialty tool that comes with each transformer too. Guys with big fat hands to take this apart here. There we go. That didn't take forever. Now you gotta spread, leg spread here. Turn back his, let me see, put his legs out here. Turn him back out. Release the upper arms here. I always like to use two hands when I'm transforming if I can. Okay, bend these back. You see there's tabs where these arms go back, but okay, bring back his center chest ever so carefully. I always get really, of course I always say that, but nervous about this piece right there. That always seems very, very fragile. Okay. Around here. Okay, then you fold back these flaps up here and line everything up. Although this is takes a little longer than usual than other people, but I like to be careful with my toys. I'm usually very clumsy with these things, and plus my fingers always break something, but knock on wood, nothing yet. There you go. Put him back in the tabs. There's tabs right in the side here where his hips lock into. Let's see if I can get into there. Yeah, I gotta take this back out here. There we go. Make sure his tabs are locked into here too on this side. Move his arm so it won't fall apart. Alright, nice and tabbed in. Now I go to the back here, fold his backpack right up here, and same with his cockpit up there. There we go. That didn't take long, huh? Probably one of the worst, not worst, but most difficult for me figure to transform. Actually, let's see how it looks like with this. Like, I don't know how you can hold that. Just with a figure here. There we go. Well, sure, why not? That's not funny looking at all. I don't mind it. Actually, it's kind of funny, but would I do it? I don't know, just for fun. Then I'm gonna put him beside some other figures and see how that looks. So I got all his cannons here again. Right, I like to put his main cannon here just for storage reasons. But still a sick figure. Okay, let's take everything away here on the side. Alright, let's put them on the side here. Right in the center, and we'll just back out Thundercracker here. Put him back, fit him right in the screen. Okay, let's see how he looks like with the other Seekers. Here is Starscream. And here is Skywarp. Okay, now I'm complete. That just made my day. These three Seekers look really sick together. Of course, like I said before, I can't afford the masterpieces, so I had to get these, and I was very happy with these figures. You can see my Skywarp when I bought him these. He's missing two of his cannons, but I still got him a good deal. If you buy them nowadays, these figures, oh man, they will go over here locally, $100, or if you're lucky to find them online for that much. Sometimes $80 plus tax. So, well, anyway, let's see what else he looks like with. Let's add some more Seekers here for you. Here is Decepticon Jetfire. Put him right here to the side. Try not to cover Starscream. And we also got Combiner Wars Megatron. Try not to cover there. Skywarp's face. And also, last but not least, here he is with Big Manila. Okay, now Big Manila looks pretty puny in front of these guys, but I bet he can still kick their ass. Well guys, that's my opening of Transformers Generations Combiner Wars Thundercracker. Hope you like my quick review and my showing my other figures. Hopefully I'll get to open more figures this year and pump out more videos out. So don't be shy to come back, and also check out my blog, the links down below, and my other pages I'll be listing. Okay, thanks guys for watching. See you guys next time.
Here's a few ways to follow me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Google+, Pinterest, and now Noob.